Sanjay Uvach iti Arjunam Vasudevas tatha ukatva swakam rupam darshayamasa bhuyah ashvasanayas cha bhitabenam bhutva punah saumya pura mahatma. Hello friends, this is the 50th shlok of the 11th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, and today we will understand this shlok in detail. So let's first go over its meaning. So the shlok says, Sanjay Uvach, which means Sanjay said, Iti Arjunam Vasudevas tatha ukatva, which means after having spoken like this with Arjuna, Vasudeva then Swakam Rukam Darshayamasa Bhuyah, which means showed his own form again. Ashvasanasayam cha bhitamenam bhutva, which means and giving assurance to the disturbed one, bhutva punah saumya pura mahatma, which means having become again pleasant, that great soul. So over here Sanjay is telling Dhritarashtra that after assuring Arjun to not be disturbed by his supreme form, Shri Krishna then returned back to his pleasant form. So the statement basically is just that over here, that Shri Krishna returned back to his pleasant form for Arjun after reassuring him and saying him that, I did not really take up this form to frighten you. I did this just to show you because you are my devotee and I am very pleased by you. So what we have to understand in this shlok is with regards to the pleasantness and unpleasantness. So the pleasantness and unpleasantness are actually duality. So they are basically part of the causal universe because they represent duality of being pleasant and being unpleasant. For the absolute Lord, there is no such thing as duality. Therefore, pleasantness and unpleasantness doesn't really make any sense for him. So you can understand it like this, that what is mild for you can be unpleasant for someone else, while what is pleasant for you could be what is unpleasant for you could be very pleasant for someone else. So for one being, what is pleasant could be unpleasant for some other being, and what is unpleasant for some being could be pleasant for the other being. So because of this, there is no such thing as being pleasant or unpleasant for the Divine Lord. It's only for us that there is something which is pleasant and then there is something which is unpleasant. So when one says that the Lord has taken up a pleasant form, then in the absolute sense it doesn't really make any sense, because the idea of pleasantness and unpleasantness in itself is part of the causal universe and the Supreme Lord is beyond causal universe. However, at the same time, we have to understand that for a devotee, of course, there is duality of pleasantness and unpleasantness, and for the sake of pacifying the devotee, the Supreme Lord may take a pleasant form for the devotee himself. So for a devotee to please him, the Supreme Lord can take the pleasant form, while on the other hand, for a person who has not pleased the Lord and in fact made him angry, the Lord can take an unpleasant form. So pleasantness and unpleasantness is something which is relative, and we should not really limit our understanding in saying that the Lord is only pleasant. What we should understand is that for the devotee, the Supreme Lord can take a pleasant form to please him. So that is what Shri Krishna is doing over here for Arjun, and that is what Sanjay is telling over here to Dhritarashtra. So I hope that I have explained this shlok well to you. With that, I'll close this video. I will see you in the next video. Take care.